Hey everyone, I'm Abby Sherlock, and welcome to Titans This Week. With the new look Titans in search of their first OWL win, they look to take advantage of a Dallas Fuel team without their star DPS Decay. After last week's loss to the Toronto Defiant, the Titans, although down, still knew that they were getting better week by week. Titans off-tank, KSA, believes that team chemistry and synergy are improving as each day goes by. Let's take a moment to hear his thoughts ahead of the Titans match against the Dallas Fuel.
KSA, I play for Vancouver Titans in the Overwatch League. My role is the off-tank role. I'm from Saudi Arabia.
Vancouver, they reset, they get their shields back, and just as point opens, they move up to recontest. Shredlock with a lot of HP on his shield, now it's burning down quickly, and KSA picks up the first kill. This is actually going Vancouver's way.
I picked up Overwatch as a casual player. I got recommended by my friends who played Team Fortress 2 with me. I ended up playing Overwatch quick play for like a bit. They added golden weapons in the game, right? The only way you get them is through competitive play. And I was like the type of guy that's scared to be competitive because he's scared to throw his teammates games. I ended up playing either way. I think I played Season 1 46. That's really low. I ended up 67. Season 2, I placed flat, and then it just kept on going from there. I just kept playing for fun and ranked, and I ended up getting top 500. Oh, at the body block! Oh my! Even reached rank 1, and I was like, I'm pretty good at this game. Why not try a shot in open division? I go in open division. I made it to contender trials, and then after that I joined contender teams. And that's how it started. So I entered in casually, and then slowly became a competitive player in it. At first, they were skeptical because they didn't know anything about the Overwatch League, esports in general. They were like thinking like video games are just a waste of time. Then after like talking with them, like slowly, they saw what the league is, and they were supportive of me. It's really tough, but in the end they support me, so that's good. It felt unreal. At first I was like checking the account if it's actually Blunt, the guy who's actually talking to me. Is this really happening? Is this finally it? I was like really tired when I saw it, and then I sleep, and then I wake up, I'm like, wait, was I dreaming? And then I go check in, I'm like, wait, no, this is real. It felt like a dream, legit. A dream come true. You see, there's this conception that EU is just easier than NA. I want to go into the league, show them what I'm capable of, what I can do. I also want to dominate the NA ladder also, once I get there. I'm very passionate about Overwatch. It's the first game I'm actually really love and enjoy. I want to be the best I can be in that game. That's the mentality I have. And to be that, I have to reach the finals and win Overwatch Grand Finals and get MVP maybe.
Got into Snacks Ramos at the moment, but KSA is stopping them. This was an insane play. This guy's been so good.
Give us a bit more time. We're all rookies. We don't have the advantage of being close to each other like other Overwatch League teams. A bit more practice. I think everything should be fine, honestly. I don't really like to compare I want to be like that guy. I want to be even better than that guy, to be honest.
Leading up to the match, the Fuel made a last-minute signing of Norwegian DPS Oni God. Coming from noteworthy contenders teams Envy and Team Doge, Oni God has been a sought-after prospect who has, after years of grinding in contenders, finally got his shot in the Overwatch League. Oni God has an incredibly versatile hero pool with the ability to play hit-scan heroes such as Ashe and Widowmaker, while also being able to flex over heroes like Genji and Junkrat with ease. Was the signing of Oni God enough for the Fuel? Or was this the week to snap the Titans' 7-match losing streak? Let's take a look in our recap.
Oni God is there, ready and waiting. Nice post bomb! But the Immortality Field comes out instantly there from Kaka, and he is able to stop the brute force, the brunt force of damage going through. Hawk now from KSA. There's a lot to push them away, and that's going to be the old 2 for 2. Oni God's still alive though on the point, contesting this one as he does. The mine's now going to be laid down though by Shredlock. Going to be stopping them from really contesting too much here. It's going to be probably around 84% indeed.
Oh, KSA though, he's been bionated.
Nice Immortality Field. Yep. And he used a breather, but it didn't obviously give him any healing. It still gave the damage reduction. when he was breathing through, so kept them alive for a short amount of time. Dalton, though, cleaning up with 2 kills. And make it a 3rd. Why not, Dalton? Turning up, shuts down Oni God. And Josh, we did say final fight territory, and I was questioning what was really going on there because Doha switched over to the Genji Soda. Pressure down someone, but he ended up missing the target. Dalton, meanwhile, as well. Again, going for it. Gamsu almost gets the kill there onto the back line, but luckily Oni God was able to take out Rolf. And it is just chaos. Oni God finally able to bring down Shockwave as well. Just need to clear a few remaining players off. Shredlock managed to keep the overtime still going. Rolf goes in with the Transcendence just to try and keep his team alive desperately, but Shockwave will fall in the end. There's only a couple of players remaining now. Note lifts up KSA, but unfortunately won't get him much higher than a couple of inches off the ground as he does fall from the initial damage. And as the overtime will burn, this looks more and more likely that we are going to be going to the 1-1. 1-1 thus far in terms of rounds, which means that we're probably going to be heading over to the Mecha base.
Seems very likely. Dallas Fuel are just clearing people off the point. This one, a well-coordinated round, nice execution, and Oni God stepping up in a large way. Yeah, a bit of a mistake from Gamsu. Doha, though, he's got the paintbrush. He's just wiggling around. Shockwave can't hit him.
Finally brings him down, yeah. It looks like the Vancouver Titans are in a solid position. Losing Gamsu was a bit more of a blow than losing Karkar was for them. And it allowed them to
play the heroes that he's spectacular at. If he can convert here,
we
this
go.
would be huge.
Nano boost applied. Blade comes out. Stun and accretion pushes him back. That was the flashbang as well, I believe, from Shockwave. They instantly shut down the Blade. Vancouver Titans with an excellent read on what Dallas were running there. Very, very scripted. And with these kills opening up for them, it looks like the Vancouver Titans are ever so close to taking away this first map against the Dallas Fuel scenario. I didn't think they would even imagine to be happening, but there we have it. The Vancouver Titans. Map number 1 going their way. Yeah, no one's turned around to heal him, so he's in a bit of a precarious position. It's a dangerous scenario for him to try and peek this one now, and the Vancouver Titans, they've been given enough time, bit of a blessing here, to build up this supercharger, and that's going to give them the damage they need to just push all the way in here, as you can see. More than enough, despite the fact that the supercharger went down at the tail end. It gave them a short little damage boost, and Doha's not paying attention.
Yeah.
Has no drive there from Gamsu.
But he's not with anybody.
Here, no one's, yeah, he's not with them at all. KSA uses the Gravitic Flux, and he does end up taking out Notes. It's a crucial kill. Great elimination for them, removing that shield and removing a bit of damage. And again, the Vancouver Titans rolling it forward. They win out when it comes to the DPS wars. It's going to be the second capture for them with 2.
Dallas have got a nano boost to be able to work with, and a pick onto Dalton, which could be pretty huge. Dalton's the majority of their shield damage, at least. So Note can play a little more aggressive. Nano has already been used here onto Doha as well. He's built up to 50% of his blade already, or 44, 45%.
They do get some kills here, so the mines do come out for Gamsu to get a bit of value there. Shockwave will end up going down to them. Just need to take out KSA. So 50 seconds remaining now for the Vancouver Titans to...
Note immediately with the Gravitic Flux. Yep. It's going to be an immortality field, but they're still pumping a lot of damage.
Aggression, Oni God! Look at that! 4 kills! Unreal performance. And that was all realistically no.
Rolf Weak caught out there as Oni God and Doha combined together, and the overtime is ticking down. Dallas Fuel with 4 players left alive. KSA is doing what he can though.
Doha with the blade. That might be one of the first kills he's got with the blade all game long. Make it 2. Wonderful stuff. They should be able to stop this now as Shockwave is the last man on the card. Shredlock is going to touch again. They try and push him away, but there we go. It's as the longer it burns, the faster it will go down. Way less for the attacking team or the defending team, whoever, to really take aggressive angles. And there you have it. Oni God finds an opening pick onto Dalton. This was necessary for Dallas to try and push this one through now.
Yeah, this is great. I want Dallas to play wide now. They should swing out left, ignore the payload, and focus on Shockwave. And instead, they do the exact opposite. They just focus on the payload, trying to fight the shield war. And yeah, they've managed to push the Vancouver Titans away, and they found a kill on KSA. But Shockwave is still hitting shots from the side.
Oh! Shockwave! Too effectively, buying a lot of time with that supercharger. Shredlock with the passive damage takes out Doha behind them. I mean, just sending these shots in from afar. Gravitic Flux sends him straight up. No one's really on the cart right now. The Immortality Field does protect Note, does save him, but it goes down, and Dalton finds the pick, and that is map number 2, ladies and gentlemen. Going to the Vancouver Titans are kind of forced. It's a lot easier, I think, to play together. It's a lot easier to connect those holds together. Nice Dragons traded out though, but Shockwave gets the better of it. Now he's working his way in there. Look at that. Stormara comes down. Gravitic Flux send him right up. That's so much damage. Doha has to leap forward to try and even it out, but he will fall. And that means the Vancouver Titans are going to be cracking open this first checkpoint. Attempted by Oni God, but doesn't really work out in his favor. Okay, goes for the fadeaway pulse bomb, but taken out by Rolf. Cheeky play, but unfortunately you'll know Steph Curry.
Pure desperation though, because he was already caught out of position and didn't have the blinks available, so he has to go for something stylish like that, otherwise he's just definitely going to lose. And Gamsu's halts have not been followed up on anywhere near as much as Shredlock. The Vancouver Titans have been the more coordinated team, and now Dalton's unleashed to be able to feast on the backline and the tanks.
Yeah. With the amount of Zen, Oni God now with a bit more free reign. Doesn't have to worry about too much, but that's the power right now, the staying power. Oni God has to prioritize that supercharger. He takes it out, but not before Gamsu did fall a little bit earlier. Dangerous scenario right now for Dallas Fuel. Dangerous indeed. 40 seconds for the Vancouver Titans to work with. The Gravitic Flux brings down Note. So many players falling, no one can touch Dallas Fuel. Not a great showing, I think, but Vancouver Titans winning it seems like, but it could be anyone's game. And you got to remember, Dallas Fuel, any pickoffs they get, any trades, it works out in their favor.
Certainly does, and Crimzo, he's got all the space in the world right now as Dallas Fuel tanks push the Vancouver Titans back. He just unloads into them. Picks up 2 kills for himself, and Oni God finding the cleanup.
Rolling it forward on the back of Oni God, finding a lot of these flank angles. The timing is good because of the damage he's pumping in. Look at this, distracting, picking them apart, pulling them in multiple directions.
The Vancouver Titans are going to commit their transcendence to this, but Doha finds a kill on Dalton. You cannot stop a headshot from Hanzo with that trance. And Doha and Paintbrush, they finish everybody.
These raw fights, these 1v1s that are taking place all over the place. It's working out in their favor, and look at this. They wait on the supercharger, they build up a transcendence, they utilize it, and they're pushing this card so much further in now. Only a couple of players remaining. No one can really bring down Karkar, but finally he falls. And it's just KSA left remaining. Now the transcendence is going to be used by Rolf here to stall this one out. It's going to be a hard one for them though. 2 minutes, Rolf falls down as that Discord Orb helps Oni God get the 1 clip. And that's going to be full completion in the end. 2 minutes, 30 seconds. That's a lot of time to work with. You can be collapsing onto them. There needs to be some sort of pick-off here, and Doha goes down. Shockwave, though, is in a precarious position. Oni God hunting him, desperately trying to bring him down. He was so low. It's a fight that normally Oni God would be the one coming up clutch here.
Look at Shockwave over the high ground.
Yeah,
he's already killed Crimzo, takes down Paintbrush as well, and just rips the door open for the Vancouver Titans.
Beautiful positioning for him, recognizing where he needed to be. More importantly, winning the crucial high ground removed. No, ooh, okay, Gravitic Flux. I think that may have been cancelled, but I still think the Dallas Fuel have a huge advantage with this one. Transcendence going to be used. It fades away. Oni God follows it up, and a lot of damage from this Dragon Strike means that the rest of Dallas can't follow it up. So finally, they will be able to put an end to this push. But not before the Vancouver Titans get 5. Got forced out there, and that was all from Dalton, just moving his way into the backline. They're going so aggressive right into them. The whole yoinks them back. Dalton's still causing havoc in the backline, though. He has brought down Doha, and he's looking for a couple of more right now. Going for this split approach, pincering them, but Dallas should have the positioning advantage. Post bomb is going to whiff. No one going to be falling just yet to that one. Dallas, surely they should have an advantage here, but Rolf did find 2. I feel like this is...
Picks if they leave him up here.
Oh, trying to take the 1v1. That was a huge advantage. Now the Dragon Strike pulls them all together, but that's going to be the Transcendence keeping them alive. Crimzo, surely not the Charlie 9. I don't want to see it. Not here, not right now. Josh, Dalton absolutely demolishing them. Dallas Fuel inches away, but not quite good enough. Only a singular player remains, and it will be not enough. The Vancouver Titans.
The Vancouver Titans pull off the sweep to surprise the Fuel. With the win, they end their 7-game skid and improve to 1-1 in the Summer Showdown seeding. Stellar performances from both Shockwave and KSA leading the allowed for some great synergy and moments where the team was able to catch the Fuel off guard. The coaching staff was thrilled with the team and are training hard this week to follow up on the performance.
It felt really good to get a W, and I think at least for the team, you know, like after going on a loss streak or even just coming into the league, getting that win in is good because it's the first one and it means we can get more, so I'm really happy that we got that.
I love it. It's a lot of the pressure off of us and the team. The first one is always the hardest.
I would say the thought process is still the same. I think for us this weekend we have two matches, against Atlanta and Boston. We're looking and we're focused on the Boston match. And to them it's, I guess they haven't had a decent start, but neither have we, so we can't really underestimate them. And they have been getting better, like progressively, each match they've had. So definitely can't underestimate them.
I mean, we have the momentum now. Like, the ball's in our court pretty much, so we just need to keep trying like our best, and more wins will come, honestly.
With the win, the Titans improved their record to 3-8 on the year and jump up to 8th in the North American Division standing, leading into the upcoming Summer Showdown. With one placement game remaining for the Titans, it will be interesting to see if they can end the placements above 500 and secure a better seeding leading into the tournament. For their last placement match, your Titans go up against the Boston Uprising this Saturday at 4 p.m. Boston has been sitting near the bottom of the standings throughout the year, but have shown strides of improvement as of late. With DPS Jerry at the helm, Uprising fans and the Titans know that anything is possible, so they'll be looking to take him out of the fight as quickly as they can. The Titans have seen a huge improvement in the chemistry of their DPS duo of Dalton and Shockwave. Both play aggressively on heroes they excel at, allowing them to catch their opponents off guard at times and provide key eliminations to turn team fights around. Since the signing of Shockwave, the Titans' team fight win rate has jumped up more than 25%. The Titans support line have also become more stable during the series, which has allowed for the tank lineup to shine. KSA played phenomenally on Sigma, being able to mix in both an aggressive and passive playstyle at the same time, the Titans being able to put out a substantial amount of damage while staying alive. Atlanta, on the other hand, is a real test for the Titans. Sitting mid-table in the Overwatch League standings, Atlanta will look to Baby Bay to provide much-needed offense to counter Shockwave and Dalton. While the Reign are able to sit mid-table with a decent record, they have mainly achieved wins by beating teams ranked lower than themselves, having a tough time facing opponents ranked higher than them in the league standings. The renewed hope for the Titans comes as they dismantled Dallas in a match few thought Vancouver had a chance to win. With a team playing cohesively through Shockwave and Dalton providing aggressive offense, the Titans look to continue the trend heading into the week before the Summer Showdown. Thanks for getting caught up with Titans this week. Be sure to tune in this Saturday at 4 p.m. as the Titans take on the Boston Uprising, and again on Sunday at 2 p.m. as they take on the Atlanta Reign. Be sure to come back here for more news and in-depth analysis of your Vancouver Titans. I'm your host, Abby Sherlock, and we'll see you next time.